This message is directed towards men, mostly men. It's about how we have been conditioned or programmed, or rather, we are unaware of this understanding that most of us have been programmed to pursue based on our physical attraction to the opposite sex, to the feminine. And we, in not having self awareness, do not or have not had the awareness to differentiate or separate lust with connection. Let me share. When let me explain and let me expand on this. And this is something that has become more clear to me, is that men have been designed to pursue a woman based on our physical attraction to them. And we have been going about this for the longest time in such a way that we pursue someone, namely the opposite sex, the female. We pursue them coming from a physical attraction towards them. We don't, and then we take that as sort of this law or natural course that if we're physically attracted to them, that this is the premise of building a connection with them or a relationship. But I have come to this interesting awareness, and I'm sure my collective, those who are on a similar path as I am, that are of the masculine energy, that there is a huge contrast or differentiation between having physical attraction and that person being a match for you in a relationship versus just having a physical attraction towards them. By that I mean, as a man, we want to pursue a woman who we are physically attracted to, not necessarily thinking that they may not be a match for us. They may not have the same interests. They may not have the same goals in life. But in the physical attraction that we have with them, we may pursue them and enjoy their company based on enjoying the moment with them, but we may not have actual spiritual or deep soul connection with them. And sometimes, or in most cases, not sometimes, in most cases, connection doesn't happen right away. It happens over time. And it happens when we have similarities, as well as similar interests, as well as long-term goals. So we can we can bet that if we have similar goals to them, life goals, that and having physical attraction towards them, that a deep soul connection will form. But oftentimes we just go by physical attraction and enjoying ourselves in the moment, having a good time, being happy in the moment, but not really getting deeper to the level in which we're asking ourselves, well, do we have the same interests and do we have the same goals? I believe in looking at my own life and that of the people around me and friends, that, and I'm talking about coming from a male perspective, we and society, we as men, we first and foremost, as I said in the beginning, go by attraction, physical attraction, and then are we having a good time with them? Do we have similar interests, and are we feeling the chemistry? And chemistry and connection is not necessarily the same. And then we go by that to build a relationship. We don't necessarily look to see whether or not, or ask to see if they have the same goal in life. And that is I believe, is the the recipe for a long-term relationship. If you have the same goals in life, you have physical attraction, and you have similar interests. Those three components make for a long-term relationship. But most of us get caught up in the physical attraction, and I'm speaking about men, and possibly this may apply to women too, is that we got caught up in the physical attraction and then having a good time, and then realizing or seeing that we have similarities or similar interests. And only down the line do we then talk about having or asking if what their goals are in life, and then finding out whether or not they have similar life goals in life. But if you are dating, those are the three things that you should ask or find out, explore to see if this person that you're interested in have if you have all three components, and only then should you invest fully in that relationship. But if it's just physical attraction and having a good time, and you haven't asked what their life goals are, then you may be at risk of investing a lot of energy and time in this person only to find out that you do not have similar life goals. And that could be a very huge challenge in moving forward and having a long lasting relationship with this person. So that's my advice, I guess, and awareness that in terms of dating and in terms of relationship, that's what are the three like pillars of a long lasting relationship. And it's something that you can find out in the beginning, the very beginning of a connection, a relationship, is finding out if you have those three components before you start investing more energy and time with that person or towards that person. So there you have it. My name's Arnell. I'm your transformation manifestation coach. I love talk about life challenges, manifestation, transformation, and also I am a healer. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. And remember, you are cherished, adored, and created in God's image. Therefore, you are powerful.